Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Eddie here, and today I'm just going to be telling you guys about a little story that happened. Now, I don't know if you guys saw my post on Twitter, but if you guys didn't, I'll put it on the screen right now. That's what happened. But, yeah, I honestly just had, like, the biggest fan freak out ever. Like, I legit started tearing, like, straight up tearing. And one day when I came home from school, you know, I was ready to download the update and everything, get on and just have fun with my friends and play the new map pack that came out. Because if you guys didn't know, the map pack came out a month later for the Xbox One than it did for the PS4 because of the console change. You know, let me just hop on, play my first game of multiplayer with the new map pack. And something insane happened for my first game. I got in a game with Wr3tched Suda. Now, if you guys don't know who Suda is, you're probably living under a rock. But I'll just put the picture up now. But we were on Splash playing, and he was playing for a little bit. I couldn't get my mic to work at the time, but then I eventually did. Like the adapter, I don't know if you guys know, but I have an adapter from my Xbox One controller. But it was like, it wasn't all the way plugged in. But I was just, you know, trying to get his attention and stuff. Because I'm a big fan. I love his videos because, honestly, he only posts once a week, which I don't mind. But he puts so much work into his videos. It's just amazing. But I'm honestly just a big fan of, like, the whole crew that they have. Is that a what's it called? No way, stop. Is this a kill count? Is it? Dude, some kid's hacking, I swear. If this is real or if this is, like, an emblem. Like, if this is just, like, a paint job, honestly, props to you. That looks so cool. But if it's, like, a hacker, then you know what, screw you. Back to the story. So, I just got in a game with Suda, you know, I was just trying to jump around, you know, get his attention, but then he ended up, like, freezing and leaving, so I was like, oh, alright, well, he left, probably doing something else elsewhere. I just got I was just, like, ecstatic that I actually, like, got in a game with him. But then, the even crazier part is after I joined their session, I know I sound like a really big nerd for joining their session, but I just did it anyway. Because honestly, who wouldn't? But after I joined their session, him and this one other person are just chilling in a lobby. So, I don't know. Like, they were just AFK, not doing anything. So I was just sitting there. Him and Suda and me. And then I ended up inviting Jimmy. And, yeah. So after a while of just sitting there doing nothing, just waiting, they ended up leaving the game. And being the nerd I am, I joined their session again. Now this time, they had another player in. Well, another player. They had multiple of people in the group that they play with for making videos. They had Wr3tched and Tranium. And then I told myself, because I'm a very big fan of Suda and Crispy Concords, and I told him, if Crispy Concord joins the game, I will flip. You know what happened? He joined the game. That's when I lost it. I got so happy. I was just dying. Straight up dying. A little bit later, though, after a while, a couple other people joined. So it was like a party of 8. And, you know, like, you could only have 6 for, like, regular TDM. So then they ended up kicking Jimmy. And then they ended up kicking a couple other people. And it was just me and then them 5. So I was like, oh, they're probably going to kick me. Because knowing that they kicked Jimmy, they're probably going to kick me. Because, I mean, I don't know. They were just clearing out some people that they didn't play with. Or for people that they did play with. So I thought I was going to get kicked. Little did I know, I was going to get to play with them. They ended up letting me stay in their lobby, and I got to play with them. Not seem like much, but I was honestly so happy I just got to play with them. I was so ecstatic and just happy, like I couldn't even express it. What ended up happening was I actually started to cry of joy. I straight up started to tear. Tears just coming down my face. I was straight up crying. I was with Jimmy at the time. I was actually FaceTiming Jim. If you guys don't know my great friend Jim, I was FaceTiming him, and I was just crying like in front of him, which is kind of embarrassing, but you know what? I was just so happy I couldn't even hold my emotions. Just being able to play with a couple of my favorite YouTubers, amazing. It was just an amazing feeling. And even, here, I'll just put another picture up on screen. Do you guys see what they changed your clan tag to? That made me lose it. I lost it when they changed your clan tag to my gamer tag. Or they just put Eddie in their clan tag. I lost it. I flipped out. I couldn't take it. I just couldn't. Nope, I couldn't. Sadly, I do not have my reaction because at the time I wasn't planning to record or anything, and I wasn't even expecting to get in their game because usually they have PS4 and Xbox One, but I guess they were on Xbox One because it finally came out for the Xbox. I tweeted out after at them, and I was just like, thank you guys. You guys made my day. Honestly, it's no lies. They honestly made my day. I was just so happy. My smile could not get wiped off my face for the rest of the day. I just had it just sitting there on my face for the rest of the day. Actually, did that for me, and I'm honestly just so thankful for that. I don't want to make this a big video about, crying and all this bull crap, but honestly, I'm just so happy and thankful for what they did for me to just, make my day. Honestly, it was amazing. So I just want to thank everyone. Crispy Concords, I'm Suda, Tranium, and Wr3tched and Eman. Thank you guys so much for letting me stay in your game and just making my day. If you guys never heard of them, then you're probably living under a shell, like I said before. If you guys never heard of them, just go drop them a sub. They're very funny. They post great content. They may only post like once or twice a week, or maybe every other day, something like that. But they put great work into their content. They put so much hard work into their content, and it pays off. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, do all that fancy schmancy stuff. Yeah, it's been Eddie.